give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, double honors unto the apostles, word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bashem Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the whole collective believers and listeners who have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Shah. Well, I want to get into real quick. All right, you had Elder, Apostle Gabar, did a quick lesson, responding to this guy Paul, from Off Grid Farmers, pretty much mentioned, all right, rap the news about him passing and his unbelief, all right, in the Messiah. Now, the title of Elder Apostle Gabar lesson is E says judgment fell on Rap the News. How many ninjas and ninja will get emotional? All right, because when we, mention this guy, all right, and rebuked him according to the scripture, corrected his doctrine, by sound doctrine, going into the Old Testament and the New Testament and breaking it down, all right, you had an uproar, all right, Jake went crazy, man, you know, long as, them long as read more comments, you gotta hear read more 8 times, you know, Jake, trying to teach, have a class on the comment board, women talking about what they don't like and how they feel, and they wish this upon us, and Jake smoking the blunt, calling us out our name, and all these different things. But just like Elder Apostle Gabar said, what are you niggas gonna say to this Edomite? Are you going to get on his comment board with that same rah-rah energy that you had, towards us, man? And the answer is hell no. All right? Niggas ain't going to say a damn thing. Now, I'm going to let this play, and then we're going to go to the actual video and see that have niggas got on his comment board. All right?
Targeting a lot of these prepper channels. Now, Israeli News Live, him and his wife were almost killed. He said they got very, very sick, very, very sick, and if they didn't go for special treatment, I think both of them would have been dead. He said he was targeted. A lot of people are being targeted. A lot of well-known preppers have died in the last month. Very, very well-known preppers. So things are happening, folks. Yeah, Rap the News. Another prepper that died was Rap the News. I don't know if any of you people have watched Rap the News. He was a black prepper, and he did videos of Planet X and different things. He did believe in God, but the only thing Rap the News did not believe in was Jesus Christ. So he really hated Jesus Christ, folks, and he made a point of letting everyone know that anyone who worshiped Jesus Christ was worshiping a false idol. And I don't know if God judged that man. I mean, I hate to say it, folks, but he went against the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, and he really hated Jesus. But he did believe in God. He don't believe in one God. He thought Jesus was an idol. So he died also suddenly just a few days ago. So Rap the News, Chicken Prepper, Urban Grandpa Prepper.
So you heard what?
So even, all right, Paul, understood that Rap the News went against the grain. Now, also what that shows is that guy has a legacy that's attached to his hatred towards Yahweh Shai. He has a horrible name in the earth. All right, it's a horrible legacy, to have. All right. Let me see. I think that's a rock. Let's see a good name. All right. That's a horrible legacy to have in the earth. When you when your energy is linked, all right, to being, all right, your hatred for Yahweh Shai. Now this is Ecclesiastes 7:1. It says a good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death, all right, than the day of one's birth. So a good name, all right, it is better than precious ointment. That's valuable, all right. That's part of your legacy, and you're gonna have men, all right, dishonorable legacies, and you're gonna have men that's gonna have honorable legacy, man. All right. Even when you go into Second Esdras, what did it say? These are they, all right, which stood stiffly, all right, for the name, all right, of the Lord of Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, and that's going to be attached. That legacy is going to be attached to those men. That good name is going to be attached, to those men. All right, just like a bad name, is attached, all right, to wicked men. Now, let's real quick, let's go to the original video. Now, this is the original video in which this clip, came from, which we went over it when I had did the war talk going into Kazakhstan, all right, and we started like at the 12-minute mark, and I think he mentioned Raptor News like 3 or 4 minutes before that, so it's the same video. Now, when you go to the comment board, all right, let's see, all right, and you can't find the nigga on here, all right, you can't find none of that rah energy, and now this seemed like this is a sister, all right, Layla Al Garib, maybe, well, she thought she cried and Chicken Pepper died or whatever. All right. But let's see, do you see any of that hoorah energy? All right, because niggas have been showing their whole ass, all right, these last couple weeks. Let's see, can we find, all right, any of that energy out of these 300, all right? You see, and then even this woman knows. If you hate, now she said Jesus, all right, but we understand the Messiah to be Yahweh Shai. It says if you hate, all right, the Messiah, you are not going to heaven. Don't matter if you believe in God, all right. She says the Messiah of Nazareth is the only way to heaven. There is no other way. You see, so. Let's see. Let's see. Y'all let me know if I skip something. Take a screenshot of it. You can't find a nigga. A nigga had nothing to say. All right? Because one thing about it, when Esau taught you niggas on your best behavior. All right? You got an RIP, Raptor News. But ain't no hoorah energy, man. And I went through all of them before the lesson. I ain't, you ain't gonna see it. You see? All right, you ain't gonna see it. So, yeah, man, where is this hoorah energy from you Jakes, man? You rapper lights. All right, why y'all not bringing the smoke? To Paul. You see? All right, cause you niggas know better. And you only have that war energy, that hoorah energy for other Jakes. And it lets you know we are that nation under the curses, man. We go Deuteronomy 28 and 54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. And this is a condition of the masses, the men amongst our nation. All right, and also let you know Yahweh Shai is a physician and he's a healer. All right, because brothers in his ministry, we're healing from the evil eye. We don't have that towards our sincere brethren, in Yahweh Shai, you know. But Jake only has that hoorah warlike energy toward Jake, and them niggas ain't gonna say a peep. All right, to Paul, you know. Shalom.